It was just like making me cry, and I was feeling so emotional about it. But I have updates for you. We've got things to talk about. I'm ready to try it. I'm convinced it's gonna be really good. You did it, Lucy! We're looking at this huge van and it is magnificent. Hey guys, it is Saturday morning and we're just about to head out to the Abilities Expo. I think I vlogged maybe the last 2 years of the Abilities Expo. It is such a cool event and so worth it to go because there's so many companies, so many products, so many services, speakers. It just goes on and on and on, and it's all disability focused. And one of the most frustrating parts of this whole puzzle is the fact that you can't just go somewhere and see a lot of these devices and products and things that you really desperately need. You can't like just go and see them before you're all in, getting insurance involved, waiting a million years to get it, and it's $100,000 million. And we definitely want to look at everything. We have learned so much every year going to the Abilities Expo, but we especially want to look at medical strollers. Lucy has a wheelchair. We use it. We love it. It's great for her, but over time, I've realized there are certain situations where a medical stroller would be better. So I really want to look at those options because I guess a big decision, especially because we had insurance cover her wheelchair. And once you make that decision, get it covered for the next 5 years, you don't get anything else covered unless it's like completely grown out. And you know, there's adjustments that can be made for when you're growing. But anyway, we made that decision. So if we got a medical stroller, we'd be just like paying for that. And so really want to make the right decision, really want to feel out all the options. I had an equipment appointment not too long ago, got advice. Like, it is a whole process, but I'm really glad that we have the Abilities Expo to go to. Anyway, we're all packed up. Let's go. Not quite Disney World. Okay, this is an option we've looked at so much, and I don't know if it would be perfect for us, but it just seems like it would be so cool to have a swivel out seat, obviously in the back seat, but it just seems like it would be so helpful. It's just got a remote. We can bring it down. I think Robin wants this one. Hybrid. Look at this, Lucy. Look at you, girl. We're looking at this huge van and it is magnificent. Lucy uses a gait trainer like this at therapy sometimes, except it doesn't have these little foot pedals. And I'm wondering if that could help. Back home, the girls are napping. We stayed way longer than we planned to stay at the Abilities Expo, but we learned so much. We saw so much, especially the vans, the like converted vans, the modified vans, the custom vans. There are so many options, so many people you can work with. It's like the configurations are endless and it's kind of confusing and kind of amazing, and also it's all brand new to us. And I mean, it's something that we've been looking into for years at this point, and we've kind of given ourselves the timeline that we need to decide or get moving on it, or 5 years old. That is the goal. Maybe we don't get one when she's 5, but we need to start making things happen at 5, and she's about to turn 4. It's something that we've always looked into. We're very interested in it because it is very complicated and there's a lot to know, but we really went in and talked to everybody that was available in the whole van department. There were several big sections, so it was really interesting, and we have actually been looking at more stuff since we got home in the car on the way home. Unfortunately, the one thing I didn't see were medical strollers. I think I saw one, and I really wanted to see one specific one. I wanted to see the Conveyed Rodeo because I've heard good things about that. I've read good things online. I talked to an equipment person. So I wanted to see it in person. Didn't get to see it. That was literally the one thing I was like, I really want to see medical strollers. And I don't know. I guess maybe the population of people that are looking for that is smaller. I don't know. We didn't get to see it, but I am really grateful that we got to see all the stuff with the vans actually go inside. And there's actually a van, which I don't know if I got clips up. It was very busy. So in past years, we've gone later in the afternoon and it's not as busy. We went in the morning this time and it was packed, like crazy packed. So I don't even know what kind of clips I got, but we went into a van where I could stand up. It was big. It was really big. I don't think Grant could stand up completely straight, but I could, and I'm tall. It was amazing. At this point, I have like a whole wish list, like a dream list of things that I would like in a van. How crazy, you know, like people really like avoid a van at all costs. And I'm like, I have a dream wish list for a future van, but that's where I'm at. I'm loving life. And hopefully we can make some of those things happen because I want it to be a vehicle that will be useful in all scenarios. You know, we might have a lot of road trips in our future, you know, flying on planes might not always be a great option for us. So it would really need to be great for road trips, accommodate people, accommodate a wheelchair, you know, standing up would be amazing, changing area. Like there are a lot of things that I would love to see in a van, and it was fun to get to see all the different options they had there. Okay, anyway, I really want to stand here and catch up on everything. Like we have a lot of catching up to do, updates on everything, but I need to make the most out of this nap time, and I really need to experiment with making a gluten-free, dairy-free cake. I have 2 box cake options. Like you guys know, I am not the world's best cook or baker or really anything in the kitchen. I do try my best, but I also have to make things easy for myself. I read good reviews about both brands, the Pillsbury and the King Arthur. I got funfetti, and I also need to make frosting. It was kind of a wild ride finding recipes and finding appropriate stuff for Lucy because, like you guys know, she has EOE. We're on a really special, really specific diet. I gave you guys good news about this in the last vlog, and I was so excited to share that. Since then, we have had some symptoms come back, and we're just trying to figure it out. Like I take something out of the diet, bring it back, see if it makes any changes. I have like this master chart that I'm tracking every single day, all the symptoms, all the food, drinks, everything. And I've had that in the past for like years at a time, and I've had to bring it back. I am just desperate to figure this out. Like what ingredient, what food aggravates what. I think it's several different things. I'm pretty sure, like 99% sure, part of the problem is coconut, which makes the whole baking with no dairy an issue because a really common substitute is coconut milk or coconut oil. So it was an adventure trying to find good recipes, but I feel like I need to do like a trial run to see how everything works out before her birthday, because her birthday is coming up and I'm so excited for that. And I want her to have an amazing cake. I mean, her getting to eat cake in itself is so awesome, so amazing, such an achievement. And I talked to her speech therapist about it yesterday. We do a lot of feeding therapy with her, and she was like, yes, like if we do cake in a very specific way and we're really careful, like she can have some birthday cake, which is really exciting, is really special, and I know she will love it. So we've got to try things out. We've got to make sure we're good to go for the birthday cake, but I have updates for you. We've got things to talk about, but I got to do this first. That's interesting. Okay, the sun completely disappeared on me as I was making this icing, and I made a huge mess. My ingredients were not working with me. I had my doubts every step of the way, but now that it's done, it finally came together and it tastes really good. Okay, I have things somewhat cleaned up. I made such a mess, I had to change my clothes. Like, I don't know if it was me or my tools. It was probably me. It was definitely me. Like I said, I'm just doing my best here. And for whatever reason, every time I try to like really make something, it's under pressure. So that's why we're needing to do like a taste test, trial run. We're gonna make sure I can make this happen, however painful it is. But really, everything is looking good in this moment. So I'm hopeful, except I do not have any of the tools that you're supposed to have to frost a cake. What is the difference between frosting and icing? This is frosting.
Or is it icing?
Lucy knows. Anyway, none of the tools, but I'm gonna do it because I'm ready to eat this. I'm ready to try it. I'm convinced it's gonna be really good. So you guys are welcome to give me any kind of tips in the comments on how to be better at this, but just know that I know that I'm probably doing it wrong. Luckily, I do not think a 4-year-old will care. Hey girl, are you coming to help me? There she is. Oh, my assistant left me. I'm kind of procrastinating, obviously. I just gotta do it. Let me just do it. Let's just do it. This is definitely not the right thing. However bad at it I am, I kind of love doing it. I was getting very stressed out with the powdered sugar being everywhere. I did not love that moment, especially with the sun going down. It was like I was too in the zone. I didn't even turn on the light. That was crazy. Okay, how on earth do I do the sides? Oh, I trimmed it. I trimmed it, but I didn't trim it. Maybe I'll trim the final. Oh my gosh, this looks like a hamburger buns. Okay, I still have more icing left, but I'm stopping myself because it's not perfect. Far from perfect, obviously, but hey, I expected less. My expectations were really low. This has exceeded my expectations, and I'm gonna go in with rainbow sprinkles. I think I'm just gonna sprinkle them everywhere. I don't have a plan, but I feel like it's gonna be cute, you know? Rainbow sprinkles just say birthday party to me. Oh my gosh, it's so cute already. I love sprinkles. Oh no, they're just rolling off right there. Now we have a whole cake to eat. Grant. I don't know how to get the sprinkles to stick on the sides. Maybe I need to look that up. It's kind of dome-like, which I expected, but it's like a loaf. I just throw it at it. That didn't work. I need like heaven sounds coming down. We expected nothing, but we got a cake. We haven't tasted it yet. We'll see. What do you think, girl? Are you ready to be 4 years old? Oh, you want squeezes. Squeeze! Only got one arm to squeeze with. Squeeze! This girl loves a squeeze. You said more. Squeeze! Squeeze! Oh, more. Squeeze! All right, the girls are down and we ordered dinner after making that cake and doing the whole cleanup. I didn't want to deal with anything. Chicken, sweet potato, the best kale salad ever. I ordered this from Flower Child. What did you get?
It's a kale and Brussels sprout salad. It's really good.
It looks good. Moment of truth. And it just deflates.
Christmas vacation deflation.
Exactly. Oh, what is it doing? It's not too fun. Oh, I expected a little more from the funfetti, but you know, it's colorful. I'll take it.
It's good.
It's a little different. Not bad, just a little different.
Yeah. It's good.
I mean, y'all saw how it squished.
Yeah.
I think she will like it.
Yeah.
We showed it to her, and she immediately was like, all right, let's do this.
She tried to drop into it.
She wanted it. We're on a quest now. This is an official quest.
Yeah, it's good. It's just like a little, it's not as sweet, which is not a bad thing.
It's just a slightly different texture, a little bit.
Yeah, it's kind of, it's more, I don't want to say bread-like, but it's kind of like...
I think this cake could work for the party, but I'm definitely curious about the other one. I mean, it's a box cake. You can't mess it up. I was really mostly worried about the frosting, and the frosting worked. I will put the link to the recipe that I tried. I actually found it on Instagram, I think. Anyway, it'll be in the description if you're curious. That part worked for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, I just got these in for Lucy's birthday party. Obviously, it's gonna be a raffi theme, and she loves them. What do you think? Do you love it? Are you so excited for your raffi party? So happy. I told you guys, loves raffi. Do you love raffi so much? Is this the best news you've gotten all day? So happy. All right, so we're back from church and we just got off FaceTime with family, and I forgot to tell you guys the best moment from the Abilities Expo yesterday. I was so tired when I was telling you guys about all of that, but like the absolute highlight for me, we were all standing waiting to talk to some guys about a van modification, and Grant was talking to them, but it was like Grant, Robin, me, Lucy in her wheelchair, and then there was this other couple on the end, and they were right next to Lucy, and Lucy was like beaming, smiling at this guy, and he was in a wheelchair right next to her. One thing about Lucy is she has favorite people, and she has favorite people like that, and she smiles and she's so happy, and it's like the sweetest thing ever. And they were so happy to talk to her, and they were talking to her, and she had her iPad device. So we have the eye gaze, and we've been really emphasizing the eye gaze, using it constantly, modeling all that stuff, using it in therapy, but we also have the same program on her iPad, so it's all touch, and that's what we had with us yesterday. And so I was holding it on her lap so she could use it, and she went right to, my name is Lucy. Like, I brought her to the social greetings page, but she said, my name is Lucy. A little bit later, a few minutes later into the conversation, she was like, hey, 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 hey. And it was so awesome to see, and I'm so proud of her. And like making that switch with the devices and the programs, like that's huge. Like I have to emphasize that. Like, you know, that's kind of like switching languages. And it was really hard and scary to make that switch, and just seeing her make so much progress and use it so intentionally, and especially socially, is just the most awesome thing. She's just such a good learner, and I just feel like she's made so much progress, especially here recently, and to see it carry over to the iPad especially is just so amazing. And that was definitely beyond anything a highlight for me. Like, yes, we learned so much and met people and made contacts and all of that stuff, and it's really awesome, but like that moment was an absolute highlight. I had to include it here because we were just telling family about it. It's just so awesome to see, and I'm just so proud of her. And right now we are busy with this animals book. Okay, it's time for lunch. Let's go. You ready? All right, it's nap time, and Grant is working on a project that we have needed to do for so long. Look at the headlamp going on. Our closet is broken. Technically, I broke the closet. We have these hanging racks up here that you pull down, and I had a ton of dresses on this one right here, and one day it just snapped off the wall. So we had to get some new pieces, and Grant is installing a new rack. How's it going?
Good.
I have dresses laying all over the place, and I'm really ready to get them back up there. Probably less dresses this time.
Yeah, a few
That's
less.
what I'm shooting for.
Yeah, lightweight ones.
It is such a disaster in here. It's not even funny. Okay, let's talk. I've got updates for you. I always intend on doing all my updates at the beginning of the vlog, and then I get completely carried away with all the things I want to do in the weekend. And obviously it's hard to juggle vlogging and the girls and having a fun weekend and all of that stuff. Like, I'm still learning, but I am feeling better about it. For a while, I was feeling like, oh my gosh, I can't keep up vlogging. And obviously my schedule is very limited with how much I vlog, but I am doing my best, and I'm feeling better about it. Like, I'm feeling like I want to start vlogging every week again. And maybe that's crazy, but that's how I'm feeling. Grant finished what he needed to do in the closet. That new rack is up. And so my job now is to clean out my dresses and put them up. And I would like to procrastinate with you guys right now because I want to do updates and just talk about what's been going on and everything. I mean, it's just another thing on the to-do list. I'm probably not going to clear out the to-do list today, so let's just sit and talk for a minute. Speaking of to-do list, one of the things that I've been working on so much in the last few weeks is a school training guide. Back to school is upon us, and you guys know Lucy did preschool last year, just like a very, very limited schedule, like extremely part-time, but she is in special education, and I've talked about it along the way. It is a difficult process. I don't think I've ever heard from any mom that going through the process of special education and IEPs and all of that has been easy. Like, I think it is hard on some level for everybody, and that definitely applies to us. And our last meeting at the end of the last school year, we decided there would be a big training meeting before this next school year starts, and I would be included, and I would be able to lead a piece of that training. And so that's why I made this training guide, because I just really wanted to organize my thoughts and make sure I had everything down that I wanted to share with everybody, because there are so many pieces of the puzzle. And honestly, I was pretty intimidated approaching this. Like, that sounds so crazy. Like, obviously I know everything that I want to share, but it was just hard to like download it, like to like put it all on paper and organize it and make it easily digestible for people that, you know, have never met Lucy. Like, obviously there will be carryover people, but there will also be new people. And I want everybody to be able to look at this and feel really comfortable supporting her, understanding her needs, understanding her strengths, and including her in everything. And obviously a huge piece of it for me is, well, obviously safety. Safety is number one, but communication is right up there. I want to do everything I can to help her with communication, help grow that. Like, that's a strength for her. And I feel like it's so important. Like, everything is important, obviously, like her general well-being, her happiness, safety, inclusion, but communication. I feel like that will give her so much power in her life long term, and it's just so important to me. So that section was super important to get that right and to really like be encouraging. Like, this system is new to probably a lot of people. Just jump in, explore. Lucy's learning, learn right alongside her, and it will be good for her to watch you model learning, you know? Like, I just want to be super encouraging and make everybody feel really comfortable using it and including it in like every activity, you know? So needless to say, there are many sections. It is very detailed, and at this point it is 13 pages. I keep thinking of things that I want to add in, and I just know it's going to be so helpful. Like, I know that is long. It's bullet points, so that makes it a lot longer. It's not just like a block of text, 13 pages. That would be absolutely insane. But I just know it's going to be helpful. And she loves school so much, and I just want it to be the best experience possible for her. I think it will help. The meeting is coming up, so wish me luck. Think happy thoughts for me. I was just so intimidated by creating this, and I worked really hard on it, and I'm really happy that I did it. And I'm feeling good about it. I hope you guys are having a smooth start to the school year. If you're a mom or if you're in college or whatever, like, school is a lot. Like, getting started, like getting back into the swing of things, like, it feels like this summer has been so long. Like, I was like, school is coming up, school? Anyway, here we are. The other really big thing that happened recently was the SDXBP1 Summit. In the last vlog, we were getting ready to go, I think the next week. It was absolutely amazing. The SDXBP1 Foundation just does so much to support the families, and it's so amazing getting to spend time with the other families, see the other kids, and just like be together and have time to talk. And I have to say, our travel day there was the smoothest travel day that we've had in years. Lucy gets motion sickness, and we've done so many different things over the years to try to help her with that. She didn't get sick. I don't know what part of everything worked for that flight, but it was just so amazing to have her have a smooth travel day. Like, traveling for us is just really, really exhausting in general, but not having that piece of it was so good for us. But as a whole, the event was just so amazing. Got to spend time with the other moms, meet new families, and there are tons of speakers, you know, doctors, researchers, people from different companies, like different people that are all there to support us. And they also had more families telling their stories throughout the weekend. And I loved that part. Like, I mean, I think it's very clear. Like, I just love hearing from the other families and hearing, like, I want every STXBP1 family to like make a video and like share their whole story. I just feel like that makes such a huge impact, and like it makes me cry every time. Like, that was just an awesome part of the weekend. But of course, like, we learned so much from the researchers. You know, there's a clinical trial that is starting, like I've told you guys for so many years, like ever since I came back to YouTube, like treatments are being researched. Like, they are working on big things for STXBP1. It is absolutely incredible. And like, here we are, like things are happening, or things are about to happen, like for real, about to happen. And it's so exciting and so amazing to learn about. And it's crazy. I'm so excited to see what happens. And it's like an excited / scared, and you know, there's a lot to it. But overall, the weekend was so amazing. And afterward, I will say I was exhausted. Like, I was exhausted for a week, I think. And I was like so emotional after. Like, I think, well, part of it was definitely that I was just so tired. But I feel like going to an event like that, I don't know, it hits at different times, but it was like a reality check almost. Like, I am so in the day-to-day routine of everything that we do all the time. Like, my life is normal to me, and like all the things I do all the time to be a caregiver and take care of Lucy and support her and all of that stuff, like it's normal to me. That's part of the one of the reasons why it's hard for me to like put it all down on paper, because it's all very like day-to-day routine to me, and I am very in my day-to-day routine. And going to the summit almost makes you like zoom out and kind of see the reality of everything in a different way. I do feel like I'm in tune with reality generally, but it just kind of, I don't know, it just kind of shifted my perspective a little bit and see things in a different light. And I don't know, it was like everything was making me cry the Monday after we came back. And why am I gonna cry right now? Like, I'm good, but like just talking about the summit, like coming back and going to therapy and talking to everybody about what we learned and the speakers and everything, it was just like making me cry. And I was feeling so emotional about it. I don't know, I don't want to frame it like it was a bad thing, but I don't know, I wish I had the perfect words to describe it. It's just like zooming out and seeing the bigger picture when I'm so, you know, one foot in front of another. What do we have to do next? What's the next step? You know, day to day, usually it just gets me emotional, and it makes me think a lot more about the future. And really, that was one of the things that we were told more than anything right at the beginning, was like, you don't need to worry about what's going to happen in a year, 2 years, 5 years. Like, you need to worry about today. And I've definitely been in that mode. I think that that's just how I am generally anyway, which I think is a strength in this situation. But there are times that can come out of nowhere where you just zoom out, you start thinking about the future, you start thinking like, what are we going to do? Don't get me wrong, like we have set things up for Lucy's future, like you have to do that. But in general, you know, focusing on the future, it just does not help in the day-to-day. Really, more than anything, I am just so grateful for the community and everything that has been built before we even came into this world. There are so many rare diseases that don't have what STXBP1 has, and it is a rare disease and it is small, but the community is so strong, and I'm just so grateful for that. And I'm so reminded of that, especially at the summit when everybody gets together and everybody's got the t-shirts and everybody's at the dance party, and oh my gosh, the dance party. So Lucy has always been too little to really participate in the dance party. Like, she needs to go to bed. Like, we can't stay up like an extra 30 minutes and go. And this time we decided to stay up, and I was holding Lucy like this, like facing out, and she was holding Grant's hands and dancing with Grant. And somehow we've never done that before, and she was elated. Like, it was the highlight of the trip for her, and since then we've been doing it more, and I just love it. I love it so much that she loves dancing with Grant. It's just so sweet to see. Anyway, amazing trip. So glad we went. Obviously complicated feelings, but overall it was just so cool. I feel like I've been sitting here talking and updating you for 100 years now. So let me let you go, like we're on the phone. This is a FaceTime. If you did not know that, this is a FaceTime. Like that's how I approach this. I hope you're cool with that. But I was about to say, let me let you go, like we're on the phone. I need to go work on the dress situation, I think, or maybe go clean something else. There's always something that needs to be cleaned, and I need to do something productive. Okay, remember how I said I was gonna do something productive or clean? Forget that. What I did instead was set up the table to try this spin art kit that I bought last week. I really wanted to switch adapt it, but then it's got C batteries. The whole thing got complicated, and I realized this button is actually really easy to press, and I feel like this could be a fun art project with Lucy. We've got the paper. I opened up her device to her colors page. I actually should probably hide the colors except for yellow, red, and blue, so she can pick the colors and push the button. We'll see. We'll see if it works. We'll see if it happens. I covered the whole table because this is the splash guard. I really don't understand. Hopefully it doesn't make a huge mess. It's a whole repeat of yesterday. Okay, are we gonna do it? She's ready. Do you wanna press the button? You wanna watch me do it first?
Red.
Ooh, last minute switch up. Red. Gonna press the button. You see how it's spinning? You wanna turn it on? You wanna just see it spin? Push it. You did it, Lucy! Go, Lucy! Whoa. It looks like Target.
You want to try yellow or blue, Lucy bag?
Whoa, it looks cool when you stop it. There, I stopped it. All right, do you want to try another color, like yellow or
Blue.
Blue. Blue it is, girl. Let's see. Maybe we should start another one and let this one dry. Look at how that turned out.
Nice.
Yeah! Good job, Lucy. All right, we're gonna do blue. Whoa, this one is very blue. Whoa, that's the final Lucy touch. I don't know what I'm doing, but Lucy knows what she's doing because she makes it cooler once she touches it. What do you think? What color do you want to see next? All the colors? So that means we're gonna add yellow and red. Whoa. You like it? Did you say you like it?
Yes. Sing songs. Apples and bananas. Apples and
You want to
bananas.
sing songs? We can sing songs while we do it. Which one do you think? Yellow. Okay, Daddy, you want to help her? Squeeze. Very nice. Do you want to press the button this
We
time
gotta take turns.
to see what happens with the yellow?
You did some pain, and then Lucy can say something.
Okay, this one is a lot more elaborate than the red one. Press this button. Yay! Robin! All right, let's see what's gonna happen with our yellow.
Beautiful.
Nice. Squeeze, squeeze. Whoa! Another magnificent piece of art. Okay, it's the end of the night. I'm about to wash my face. I have no idea why. This is how I always finish the vlog. I don't know why this is the tradition, but Sunday night when I'm about to go to bed, that's when we wrap up the vlog. So we had a good dinner, came home. I have been actually doing the cleaning, folding a ton of laundry. Grant was working on Lucy's wheelchair because like the headrest has been funky. I also ordered some new billies. Got some things done that I really needed to do. Also decided on some more things I need to add to the training guide. It's gonna be 1,000,000 pages. It's just gonna be what it's gonna be. Oh, and after dinner, I really wanted to give the girls some of the practice birthday cake, but Lucy just seemed so tired. Like incredibly exhausted, really starting after nap time. Like when we were doing the spin art and everything, like she was doing a great job of pressing the button stuff. She was into it, but I felt like she kind of got bored, but more and more, she just seemed super, super tired. And especially at dinner, it was just like, okay, she needs to go to bed and like go to bed on time, early if we can. And so we didn't do the cake. We will do it tomorrow. I'm kind of worried about Lucy, but I'm sure she was just super tired since she was up in the middle of the night last night. I will say, I totally get where Grant's coming from on the cake, kind of tasting like bread. It's not even in a bad way. It's just not super like sweet, and like the texture is just slightly different. It's not bad at all. It does seem like a little healthier, which like, is that what you really want in a birthday cake? And the frosting is like good. Probably gonna try out the other Funfetti box. We're gonna be like drowning in cake in the next few weeks, like for the entire month, probably just eating cake every single day. I'm okay with it. Anyway, it's gonna be a good week. I hope you guys have a good week. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. Find me on Instagram. I wanna talk to you guys in the comments. Thank you guys so much for being here. I hope I see you back for the next vlog. Thanks, I love you.